Let's get a look at some of your email. You can email us through our website, davidpakman.com. We talked about neo-Nazis patrolling Sanford now after the Trayvon Martin shooting. Isn't Disneyland in Orlando? It's all starting to make sense now. And it's going to be a long, hot summer in Sanford and a profitable quarter for Walmart's sporting goods department. May the good people of Sanford prevail. Alluding to what you're talking about, you guys are talking about increased gun purchases.
Right. That's about it.
And sure, they have a right to own weapons, but what they do with those weapons are not always a right. Explain that to some of these gun owners, Lewis.
Good luck.
On the Supreme Court ruling in favor of very liberally using strip searches, why would you want to strip search someone as a cop for a minor offense anyway? I mean, you don't exactly do that stuff for fun. Maybe if you're a sadistic bastard who loves humiliating people, then yeah, I guess stripping people down to their bares is fun. But the thing is, most cops aren't sadistic bastards, so they shouldn't think it's a good idea to strip search people for a broken taillight or a pub fight. Is that a minor crime? It should be. Yeah, a lot of this it's about policy more so than the individual officer.
I think it's about more than that. This
about
isn't even
both.
really about officers at all. It's about people who work in jails, and they don't want to molest the people. They just want to protect the prison population from bringing contraband and diseases inside.
Right.
And you believe that? You believe that that's the honest reason?
I can assure you that the prison guards are not doing this because they're sadists. They're doing this because it's in the best interest of the prison.
Okay.
But I mean, you have to factor rationale into this. I mean, if someone is arrested because they didn't pay X number of parking tickets, should they really be subjected to any type of strip search or cavity search when entering the prison?
Well, what if it's, as Natan says, to make sure that there is no contraband?
No, Lewis is saying something that makes perfect sense, which we talked about yesterday. I think.
We did.
I'm just saying that the person who wrote you this email is missing the point of what the decision actually talked about.
Also, someone else missing the point, saying, do you see why you need to support Ron Paul now? Or are you just going to forget about this next time somebody questions Obama's birth certificate? Yeah.
Cannot get away from the Ron Paul supporters.
No question about it. And on Mitt Romney saying Obama spent too long at Harvard, even though Romney himself spent more time at Harvard than Obama did. Republican mantra: we don't fact check even when it's our own history. Facts have a socialist, communist history to them and are the work of the devil. Also, what great fun it is to see ex-governor Nitwit Willard Mitt Romney insert his foot in his mouth after he gets the silver spoon out of the way every time he opens it. And lastly, wasn't Obama a civic worker in Chicago? Talk about getting involved with the people. How could you possibly be more involved? Well, apparently being at Harvard 3 years to Romney's 4 counteracts that. I don't know.
I guess so.
Joe Arpaio we'll talk about on the bonus show today. We'll talk about a new hangover treatment. Is Lewis procuring that? DavidPakman.com. Make sure you get that bonus show. It's like a whole other show every single day. See you tomorrow.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.